Oh yeah, I just got a note on the BirdNet in South Africa that somebody in Savannah Lodge, which is a bit to the southwest from here, they actually saw a yellow-billed oxpeckers at a rhino. So I asked the guy about it. He's going to send me a picture of that. But yeah, that should be interesting, and we should keep our eyes open, I guess, when we see oxpeckers. Typically, it's actually quite surprising because you don't find them typically this far south in Kruger. You only find them in the northern half of Kruger, and still they're not as abundant as the red-billed oxpecker. So to see one in this area is actually quite special. Maybe it got lost. That sometimes happens to birds; they get disoriented or anything. But yeah, we should keep our eyes open and see if we find another one. That should be quite interesting if we can actually spot one. I'm not sure about how many people we actually have on game drives. It depends also. It's different for the morning and afternoon drives, and it depends on the day of the week. Friday is typically very, very busy. I guess then even the people at work are saying, it's already weekend, so we'll watch a game drive rather than do something else. But no, I don't have exact figures. It's definitely a lot more than the 2 or 4 that are sometimes mentioned on Zap Live. But no, I don't have exact figures on that. That's something that I know it's being logged, of course, and Graham knows about it, but I don't have exact figures. But it's definitely, well, it would be a guess. No, I don't know, but it's definitely a lot more than what is indicated on the Zap Live thing. M says, perhaps the lion killed the nyala for the fun of it. I doubt that actually. I don't think. Just like cats play with mice, but I think the cats playing with mice is just also part of it is learning. It's young cats do that mostly, I believe. I'm not a cat owner or anything, so I might now get a lot of emails saying no, old cats do that as well. But no, I doubt it's for the fun of it. I don't think that's something that happens in the animal world. Don't think things just don't happen for the fun of it. That's a human thing, I think, just to do things for the fun of things. Yeah, if we could see an ostrich's Gauri, that would be really, really nice. Would give us a big omelette as well, hopefully. M said that maybe she thought Rex at the Aryan wasn't suitable for them. Yeah, that could very well be that because of specific types of grass, of trees that grow here, that actually that's not very doesn't fit with ostrich food sources. So that could well be. Let's see. Yeah, yellow-billed oxpecker. Yeah, let's. But if it's just one, it's going to be difficult to pick out between all the other red-billed oxpeckers. But yeah, I'm sure if it's in the area and it is here, Rexen will pick it out. Question again from Mike about crocodiles in the surrounding pans and dams. I'm not sure if there's a chance. I don't actually know where the closest crocodiles are from here. I think I heard somebody mention that there used to be ones in Buffelshoek some years ago, but I would have no idea, so I'm not going to speculate on that. It would be nice though, have a crocodile and a hippo in one pan. That would give some excitement. But yeah, I think there's definitely a chance, but it's all going to depend also on on the water here, but also water in other areas. If there's at the same time we get water here, there's abundant water in other areas, then the crocodiles are not going to move probably. But if the rain falls here and not in other areas and things dry up there, then they will have to. A bit like Humgo now moved out of Buffelshoek Dam to a dam that still has water a bit further to the southeast. I forgot the name of it now, but so yeah, animals just move around between pans. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, there's lots to look forward to. Ostriches, yellow-billed oxpeckers, crocs. Yeah, who knows what's gonna show up next year when the rains come. Sapiba is back. We're still chatting as Sapiba. I was thinking, Sapiba is back, but that's just us still logged in as Sapiba. I see. Let's see. Is there anything at the pan? I don't think so. Let's just have a quick scan. Maybe not so quick. Right, let's start there and then move right. Yeah, imagine that whole area being filled with water. How awesome would that be?
Yeah. We can't wait to see kind of green in person. Yeah, it would be amazing to see this filled up with water, and it would be interesting to see it all green like I've seen in some of the videos. So that would be an amazing sight to see. Yeah, and so as you're looking right now, this is kind of the area around the Gary watering hole for some of the new viewers that might be tuning in. So they're looking like pretty quiet today, right now, at least. We'll have to kind of wait and see what kind of pops out throughout the day.
The camera switched to thing, but you can see there's a little bit of drizzle falling, but that's always a bit. Drizzle is a bit annoying. It's enough to get you wet and uncomfortable, but not enough to make any difference to the area. So let me just get that out of focus again. And it also messes with the camera's focus again. So. Is that a warthog there, or is that just the rocks? Let me just see. No, it's just the rocks. Hey, did somebody put the little stick back on the inlet of the water? Maybe just blew there, because. Yeah, well, it's actually I was mentioning to Peter that we haven't seen elephants now for several days at least. So should be quite interesting. Also, the elephants that were using this area to drink haven't shown up for a little while. So maybe they've also found another area to drink, moved off again, which is I guess a good thing, because especially if there's not too much vegetation, if big animals like elephants stay in one area for too long, then that's really gonna play havoc with that area. So. There is a bird that looks like might be hardy the ibis. Let's zoom in a bit. There's one there. Yeah. Hardy the ibis, one of the noisiest birds in Africa. It's also a bird that we get in the Western Cape nowadays. And that is also because it hasn't migrated there. But I think it only before the 1960s the distribution of the Hadida ibis was more or less the eastern part of South Africa, whereas then they slowly started what's called dispersing further west, and since let's say early 70s, or I'm not sure exactly about the timing, we've also got lots of them in the Western Cape. We hear them flying over our house, making noise. It's Strandfontein, it's a nice place to go birding. There's some nests there actually that people are keeping track of, just to do some research on their distribution and breeding success. But yeah, it's quite an interesting little bird. In the Kirstenbosch Botanical Garden, you also see lots of them just walking on the lawns and probing for insects.